Hello everyone, I'm Dan and welcome to another episode of Barcelona Rebuild for the FM21 Beta save here on Reesy FC, and today this could unfortunately be the final episode because I'm under quite a lot of pressure here at Barcelona. We've made it to the final game of the season. Well, we've wrapped up La Liga. The final game of the season today is the Europa League final, hence I'm wearing a shirt, not a full suit unfortunately. I haven't even got a tie here. We moved house last year and I didn't bring my suits over from my dad's house, so no tie, no jacket. We have got a shirt though. At least I did make some kind of an effort. It's the best I could do. Didn't iron it though, so if it looks creased, sorry about that. You just have to deal with that because I couldn't be bothered to iron it, if I'm honest. Today is the big game then, so we're playing Atletico Madrid, who have beaten us 3 times this season already, twice in the league and in the Super Cup final in Saudi Arabia. Surely today we can get the victory. It'll be 4th time lucky, hopefully. We are under a lot of pressure though here at Barcelona. We have finished second in the league. We've beaten Real Madrid to the runners-up spot. Atletico absolutely run away with it. Let's show you the league table now before we move on. So here, as you can see over here, Atletico Madrid 93 points. We finished second with 78 points, a point ahead of Real Madrid, who beat us on the final day at the Bernabeu 3-1. And I thought my fate could be sealed then, but unfortunately we have been given the Atletico Madrid game to potentially save the job. This is all media reports. It's not, the board haven't come and said anything to me, so I'm hoping it's just the media spouting rubbish. As you can see, we have a D for managerial performance. Summarise, the board are disappointed with your management and the team, and I think largely because we was out of the Champions League. I don't think they'd be too bothered if we finish runners up here. The fact that we didn't do well in the Champions League is a real big issue, I believe. It was here for ages about being knocked out of the Champions League, and they were rather upset about that. However, let's take a look at the form that we've been in recently. Actually, first of all, because it's the Europa League, we'll show you our path. The years we're here for the Sparta Prague game where we won 2-0. We played into Milan, drew 1-1 away at the San Siro, then we beat them at home. Fantastic performances there. We played a 5-3-2 and the wing-backs forward, and yeah, it was a really good performance. It really worked for us, but in some games in the league it didn't. Like when we played Real Madrid at home, didn't work for us there. We played the 3 centre-backs role and wasn't good for us at all. There was an awful own goal in that as well, with Lenglet passed back to the keeper and the keeper wasn't even there. It just went in. Wonderful stuff. We then played Milan. We was drawn against them in the quarterfinals. We won away again at the San Siro to AC Milan, 2-1 victors there. Then we beat them at home in the second leg as well to put us through to face Braga. And there we went away to Braga, drew 1-1 in Portugal, got ourselves an away goal, and we beat them 2-1 at home to make it to the final against Atletico Madrid. And it was between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. There were some big sides in this Europa League this year. As you can see, we didn't have an easy route, Inter and AC, and it's been a tough ride. So today, this could be potentially the last episode, because if we lose this, I think we might get sacked. Even if we win it, we might get sacked. But at least if we do lose and we win a trophy, we've got something this season at least. Let's get straight... Actually, we won't get straight to the game. Bit of transfer news for you as well. It's been such a long time since I actually recorded an episode when you look at this. But we had to get it done if we want to get the second season in before the full release of the game. So let's have a look at the transfers. Note who's coming in July. The first transfers made, really. Paul Pogba's joining us from Manchester United for an initial fee of 25 million and possibly rising to 85 million. I don't know if that includes the part exchange value of this man. Where is he? Philip Coutinho. He is off to Manchester United. And can we see... Oh, that's Paul Pogba's contract. It's not a lot of money, but 100 grand less than Coutinho. So it is a good deal for us. It saves us 100 grand of wages, and it gets us a far better player in Paul Pogba. Although Coutinho has been playing pretty well for us over the last few weeks because we have needed him for the squad rotation. But let's head to the game against Atletico Madrid. We need this massively, and oh my word, here is the side we've put out. It is ter Stegen in goal, Junior Firpo, Laporte, Piqué, Dest, Busquets, Alya, Dembele, Coutinho, Messi and Haaland. So we have left De Jong on the bench because he does need a rest. Busquets is also on the bench. He's actually out injured, so it's not ideal he plays. And of course, there's a few players we can't use because they are unregistered, like Alphonso Davies, because he's been playing really well ahead of Junior Firpo recently. So let's take a look at the team meeting via the wonderful team sheets, because I still love that view, really do. It says going hard on Luis Suarez. I'm going to ignore that for now. We have done the opposition instructions. I don't really want to go in hard on him and risk giving away a penalty, although it will really wind him up, won't it? So rather than say there's a trophy online, I'm going to say it's a great opportunity to show all the critics that they are wrong. We've been in really good form. Apart from the Real Madrid game, we won like 5 of the last 6 games, I think. So we're going into this game in good form. Unfortunately, we didn't beat Real Madrid. And this is a nice little graphic, isn't it? I do like this as well. Haaland obviously being... Oh no, it's just because he's the only one with a face. I was going to say it looks cool because he looks like he's the main man there. No one's got a face at all. Oblak is a guy we are strongly considering to bring in for a goalkeeper. We are going to put the camera height up a little bit because it is rather low for my liking, and we are underway here in the Europa League final. I don't know where it's being played, which is stupid of me, isn't it? But who cares? It's a football pitch at the end of the day. 15 minutes gone. It is still 0-0 here. And, oh, come on. We really, really need a trophy. We need a win to save our bacon for sure. The Barcelona board are also looking at new president or something. There's a vote for a new presidency in the club during the summer. So hopefully that may save my job or it may seal my fate. The new president, no matter what we do today, might not fancy me for the job. Here's Busquets playing it into Messi. Messi's surely going to score, and it's a good save from Oblak. It was a sitter for Messi. He should have scored. It was a great opportunity, and it is still 0-0 there, asking for me to bring Messi off, which we're not going to do. The comment section will shout at me if I do that and put Griezmann out wide, and I won't be doing that anyway. So we are going to say... I mean, it's been okay. We've been better in the stats. We've had a great clear chance there that we didn't take. So we are going to... Should we fire them up and say, avenge what happened when you played Madrid, or do this for the supporters? I think I'm going to say do it for the supporters rather than say, let's beat Madrid. A lot of the times that doesn't work. It didn't work in FM20 for me anyway when I said go and avenge the opposition. So here's an opportunity here. We'll zoom in a little bit. Messi to whip this ball in. One of the big boys get onto it. It would be nice if they could. It's cleared away. Messi wins the other header. Haaland's in. Haaland strikes, and it's a beautiful goal from Haaland. I looked across to the linesman thinking, is it offside? But it wasn't. And Erling Haaland gets his 17th goal of the season. Fantastic strike. It was Messi's corner, cleared away, and then Messi picked up. He beat Suarez to the header there. Thankfully, it was against Suarez, who's just as small as he is. Beautiful strike from Haaland, who puts it into the roof of the net. And it is 1-0 to Barcelona. Fantastic start to this second half for us. Hopefully we can keep this going. We're going to demand more from the boys, which hopefully a few orange faces going on there. And here is a free kick at the edge of the box. Is Messi going to take it? Because Pjanic has been taking them sometimes. Messi? No, Coutinho's going to take it. Coutinho, great strike, and it's 2-0. Yes. We needed that second goal massively. It's been a terrific performance so far. Lovely strike from Coutinho. I don't know why Messi's not taking it, but Coutinho took it and scored it very well indeed. And it is Barcelona 2, Atletico Madrid 0. Can we actually beat the nemesis that is Atletico Madrid? We are going to have a little pause here and have a look what we're going to do tactic-wise, because I don't like how this bit isn't extended when you come to this screen. That really annoys me, because why would I not want to see it? And that really annoys me where the ratings are always off-screen as well. So let's have a look. Al is not having a good game there. We are going to put Coutinho in there. Al, you're off maybe. We are probably... Actually, tell you what, Pjanic can go deep line playmaker. Who plays better there? Coutinho's a 4, Pjanic is there. I think they work better this way around. Yes, they do. Both 4 stars that way. Both more familiar that way and better in them roles. And also we're going to bring on Frenkie de Jong for Busquets. Come on, boys. What we're going to do now as well is, which I did forget to do. I know there was a quicker way of doing this. Why didn't I just press the instruction button? Come on. We are going to stop. We're going to just regroup rather than counter press, just so it allows us to be a little bit more organised as well when they're attacking and when we lose the ball when we're attacking rather. So 7 minutes remaining. It is Barcelona 2, Atletico Madrid 0. Is this going to be our first trophy at Barca and possibly our final one if we still lose our job? Here's Koke, Correa on the ball. Back to Sal. Koke. This will be a bad time to concede a goal. There's an effort and it's over the bar from Correa. And hopefully that is it. We're into the 90th minute now. Barca 2, Atletico Madrid 0. And surely We have won the Europa League, which we have. We don't see the screen instantly, but here we go. We finally see us on the stand and picking up the Europa League trophy. It would be nice if they did the actual trophy, wouldn't it? But we won't complain too much. Bit weird why the officials are behind a little board there as well. But here we go. There's me getting my hands on the Europa. No, it's not me getting my hands on it, is it? No idea. Someone that looks like me anyway. And here we go. And the trophy is lifted in the air by Lionel Messi. And we've won the Europa League, guys and girls. Fantastic performance. And we've finally beaten Atletico Madrid, which is huge. So we're going to tell the boys, outstretched arms, congratulations, that was huge. Hopefully that has saved our job. Is there anything in the social media that says about me having my job saved? No, so nothing's been leaked about, Reese saves his job. Let's hope we have saved the job. The good news here is it says Barcelona manager pleased at the board in the Europa League win. They have declared that they are satisfied to have finally won the competition after so many years. Additionally, while the board recognises the success in the competition is welcome and deserves both praise and recognition, they are keen to remind Reese of his long-term obligations and targets and expect that any celebrations are handled accordingly. So let's just hope we have done enough to keep our job. Let's go to the club vision. It's a C-, which is okay. They're slightly disappointed. So hopefully we'll find out very soon if we do remain Barcelona manager. So this is a new screen here, end of season review. So let's take you through this and show you what happens here. So new arrivals. It was a busy season in the transfer market. It's safe to say there was some good business done in bringing key signings who contributed hugely to the season's successes. Now saying it's a success. So Alphonso Davies got the best average rating. He did really play really well towards the back end of the season when we actually used him. So I can imagine we can use him a lot more next season. Laporte did well. Skriniar did well. I think that's how you say it. And Barbosa did well. 13 appearances, 11 goals. 13 starts. You can't really argue with that. He was just unfortunate Haaland come in and scored 17 in 27 because Haaland was more prolific. I can't believe Haaland's got a 6.94. That is quite harsh. Aurier, why has he got the star? Oh, that's because they were most happy with Aurier's signing and his performances this year, mainly getting the player to agree a lower wage than we have expected to pay someone of his ability. So at least they're happy with that anyway. So this season results, apparently we suffered a disappointing campaign, finishing shy of their pre-season expectations despite a promising start to the season. Well, it wasn't a promising start to the season because we lost the first. We didn't win in the first two games, so I do disagree with that. However, we did have a good run here, didn't we? A lot of goals scored, and this little section of games here as well. But is what it is, isn't it? Can we now go through all of these? Champions Cup. Let's not even talk about that one. The Champions League. We of course won the Europa League, which they don't seem they're too delighted with that now. Or is that overall? I think it is overall now. We got knocked out. Let's not talk about the Spanish Cup. And, of course, we was runners-up in the Super Cup as well. So, moments to remember was a 7-0 victory there over Elche. And lots of goals being scored. Barbosa getting 3, Messi getting 3, and Fati scoring as well. Match to remember. Oh, sorry, that was biggest win. Match to remember was this against, I think that's Osasuna. And all variety of players getting on the score sheet. Barbosa getting 2 where we won 6-0 earlier in the season. Goal of the season was Griezmann's goal, and I just don't want to know anything about that game, so we won't watch it. I don't think we have the opportunity to watch it anyway. Finances, so this is all new, isn't it? Club reputation, yes, we know all about that. Revenue was 170 million in sponsorship, 45 million pretty much in broadcast revenue, and competition prize money is 35 million. Merchandise, of course, Messi. And it's nice to see Haaland in there as well, one of the new signings. Well, the people that bought Griezmann's and Coutinho's shirts are going to be very disappointed because they are both leaving. Hopefully Griezmann's leaving as well next season. So this is quite cool. It's quite in-depth, isn't it, this analysis of what's happened over the season. We rotated the team a fair amount of the season. However, our key players played a major role. So Messi, Pjanic, De Jong, Firpo, Piqué and Laporte get the plaudits there. Coutinho apparently there rather than Aurier, which I strongly disagree with, even though he did play well the last few games of the season. So let's have a look. Fate didn't go unrewarded at our end of season award ceremony. Don't know what this is all about. My hard work and effort. Anyway, so fans player of the season was Messi. De Jong got young player of the season. Laporte got signing of the season. Goal of the season was Griezmann. Obviously that was against PSG. Messi was top goal scorer. Pjanic with the most assists. Most man of the match awards, Messi. and the highest average rating was Messi as well. And record breakers, most assists by a player in the season, 11. Surely that is just based on the game, not going back into history. So, God, this is really in depth, isn't it? History in the making. There we go. The Europa League title there. So we finished that. Here we go. Club vision and expectations. Well, it looks like they're going to keep me on board by the looks of it. So next year they want us in our final. It will be our final season. They want us to challenge for the title and reach the semi-final of the Champions League. I think this is all doable. That is definitely next season, isn't it? It is next season. So challenge for the title and finish runners-up in the semi-final of the Champions League. So this is very good news. It means we do have one more season and I don't have a week without no content, which is amazing. We are going to accept that, which is fantastic news. And we won't go through the meeting yet. I'll do that offline. I usually do a transfer special if you have followed my other series, but I'm not going to do that because it's a waste of a day. It's a waste of an episode and a release. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play through the entire pre-season. You might see a few you will see a few changes to the Barcelona squad. I'll hopefully get rid of Griezmann. Coutinho's going. I might get rid of PK. I'm just basically going to get rid of some deadwood players that we need to move on and bring in some hopefully real quality and hopefully we can challenge for the Liga title, win it, and also challenge for the Champions League. Then, from my point of view, it's been a successful 2 seasons at Barcelona. Not the best first season, but at least we got the Europa League trophy on the first season here. So, guys, if you did enjoy that, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Hopefully, you'll see me in a shirt again next season in the Champions League final. And I hope you enjoyed this first season here at Barcelona. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time here on Reesy FC.